So, folks, all of this has America's top executives really on edge. That is not our opinion. That is according to a new CNBC CEO Council survey that is out right now. Of the CEOs that we surveyed, about 1/3 say it's too early to tell whether tariffs will ultimately be a negative or a positive for their business. Of course, a lot of that's going to have to do with what they do. When asked how long it might take to bring manufacturing back to the United States, most said about 3 years or more. The hard reality, a majority of CEOs that we surveyed expect a recession before the end of the year, with about half saying that a recession, if we get one, would be a little bit moderate. Our CEOs are split on if they are expecting to need job cuts from the tariff impact, with more than 1/3 saying, yeah, we will need to cut jobs, and about half saying no, or it's simply too early to know. When asked how much prices will go up, the top answers were they weren't sure, up to about 20%. Of course, some might argue tariffs ultimately might be deflationary. They might bring prices down because demand would go with it. We obviously cannot identify the CEOs that we surveyed, but here are some of their quotes. All right, CEOs we surveyed said this. One said it's going to be a wild ride. Another worried about stagflation. One quote called this, quote, disproportionately stupid and illogical. Their words, not ours. Another warned of a so-called Trump recession.